Hello everyone, it's your host Sando Ane here. Today is June 28th, a lovely Saturday. And you know what that means. It's time to dive into a super interesting, trending article from an archives. Get ready, because this one is all about fighting fake news, which is like a huge deal these days. The title is, I'm a bit of a mouthful, E-FreeM2, efficient tracing, E-FreeM2, and cross-emoting news. Verification via news. Verification via mouse. And the curl is git//carcasses.org/abs/2506.20,944. Wow, that's long. So let's break down what this is all about. The biggest problem this paper is tackling is something called out-of-context misinformation. You've probably seen it without even realizing it. It's when someone takes a totally real and altered photo, but pairs it with a completely false or misleading caption. For example, during the Israel-Hamas conflict, people were sharing images from totally different wars, or even scenes from video games, and claiming they were from the current conflict. That's right, because the picture itself is real. It's super hard for regular computer programs to catch the lie. The deception is all in the mismatch between the image and the text. Now, old school ways of detecting this stuff had a big problem. They needed to be trained on massive datasets of examples. But you know, fake news changes so fast. By the time you collect all the data and train the model, the dataset is already old news. Plus, it costs a ton of computer power to keep retraining them. This is where E-FreeM2 comes in, and it's so cool. The biggest selling point is that it's training free. Yep, you heard me, zero training required. It doesn't need a huge pre-made dataset of fakes. Instead, it acts like a super smart detective in real time. It uses what are called Multimodal Large Language Models, or MLLMs for short, when it sees a news post with an image and a caption. It first does a massive search online, which looks for visually similar images and related text from trusted sources like major news outlets. This is its evaluating interface. Then it uses a second super smart AI to reason about everything. It asks, does the evidence I found support this caption? Does this image really show what the text claims it shows? It's a two-step process of finding evidence and then thinking critically about it, just like a human would. And the results are amazing. In their tests, E-FreeM2 achieved an accuracy of 90%, beating all the other state-of-the-art methods. And it did this with, get this, zero trainable parameters. That means it's super lightweight and efficient. So it could even run on our phones one day without draining the battery. So, where could we actually use this awesome tech? Let's think of some examples. First, on social media platforms like TikTok likes or Facebook. This system could work in the background, automatically flagging posts that use images out of context. Imagine seeing a little warning label on a post saying, hey, this image is from a different event 10 years ago. That would be a game changer for stopping the spread of rumors. Second, for journalists and fact-checking organizations, reporters could use this tool to instantly verify the source and context of a photo before they include it in their articles. This would make news reporting faster and way more reliable. And third, for interactive meaning, we could build educational tools that use this tech to teach students about media literacy. It could show the world examples of fake news and let them play detective to figure out why it's misleading. How cool would that be? So yeah, this paper is a huge step forward. It gives us a powerful, efficient, and smart way to fight one of the sneakiest forms of misinformation out there. It's all about making the internet a more trustworthy place. That's all for today's Trending Archive. This is Sando Ane signing off. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone.